Phase 1 of the Kampala Flyover project is almost done. The Kampala Flyover project is a major road improvement project in Kampala city aimed at decongesting the Kampala Down Town. With funds from the Japan International Cooperation Agency (JICA), this road project was started about 4 years ago by the Uganda National Roads Authority, which was recently dissolved into the Ministry of Works. The city authorities have greater hopes in this $120 million project, hoping it will change the traffic flow of Kampala. Well, we shall be waiting for the phase 2, which is likely to start this very year. Drop a comment, let me know what you think about the current status of this whole project, because recently it got traffic lights which have not been there, and now a lot of other things are being added. Drop a comment, let me know what you think. Also, remember to like this video, subscribe to the channel, enable the bell buttons. You can as well suggest any other projects you would want to see on the channel. Not forgetting, you can directly support me via the number I have put on the screen. That is my personal number, my WhatsApp number. Let's talk, let's chat, please. Also remember to support if you can. This is the Kampala Flyover project, and this is supposed to be the phase 1. So around here, this is where we also have the Marriott Hotel project. It's going on smoothly. If all things go well, this year it will be open to the public. This is 2025, and today happens to be the 19th day of January. Welcome to the video. So updates about this project. First of all, you see these cars were stuck or had stopped, and now they've set off. We have the traffic lights finally, which wasn't the case initially. For quite some time, a lot of people, there was a public outcry. They all wanted traffic lights. They are finally here. Well, it looks like these traffic lights aren't for the border guys. They're supposed to be stopping, but they just bypass them. They just hit the lights and go on. So absurd. Well, there are some accidents that have been recorded, and on a daily there are those accidents that are recorded because of reckless drivers, including the border borders. So the border borders account for the highest number of the accidents that happen in the city. So in this video, we are going to be doing a tour of this whole project. I think it's not going to be a long and continuous one. We shall be taking the vital parts only this time. That's a new happening area. It is called the Herman Pedal Center. That game that looks like tennis. Yeah, that's where they play from. The owner is a white man who happens to be from Canada. He's a Canadian born that had been to Uganda several times. So he chose to start this game because it was his favorite. When he came to Uganda, he used to stay indoors a lot. So he chose, he thought about a place that matches his likes and maybe any other person out there. So he started the Harmony Pedal Center. So we shall be walking down. Guys, can I pause around here? Look at this beauty. Oh, look at this view around here. It's a beautiful one. I've taken multiple photos every other time I take photos around this place. They are amazing. That's all I can say. So this road takes to Nsambya Kevina, and also around here we have some traffic lights, and the Railway Children Primary School, it's under the KCCA schools, it's over there. Let me pause here, give you this view. Meanwhile, like the video, drop a comment and let me know what you think. Drop a comment, let me know what you think. What are your thoughts here? Wow. We shall be waiting for the second phase. See how it turns out. Hopefully it turns out great. Look at these wide walkways. Well, it's a bit dusty here, maybe because of the concrete coming from the other side. Also, there is some grading that is going on. The grader is just right there around here. We used to have a police station around here, but it was taken off. Should we expect a mall around here? I think we should expect a mall around here. I don't know who owns this piece of land around here, but they are grading it. I remember they were saying that we were supposed to have a market behind there, like next to the railway. We were supposed to have a market, but I don't know what stopped them from putting it here. They put it in Rwanda. Hope it's that market. Anyway, you can drop a comment, let me know what you think about that. Yeah, this is called Carrefour at Arena Mall. A lot is still being done to complete the project, and yeah, it has taken shape. A lot has changed. Well, I think some people don't want me to say some things, but it's okay. The trees are slowly growing. Like, I don't know how to explain some things to some people. It's like they take them as negativity, but well, I like the truth, and it wouldn't sound better for me to be telling wrong information to you people. That's how the city looks like. So if you want a beautiful photo of this city, you better get onto that structure to have a beautiful view. It's surely magical. I always take these as well. In this video, we shall as well be bringing you the evening part. If all goes well, we shall be bringing the evening part as well, like to show you how it looks like at night. You'll bear with the quality of my camera if at all I come back. I know the quality of the camera is not always good at night, but that is what I have. Bear with me till I get a better camera. Here it's better because it's bright. The sun is out here very bright. It's very hot. Funny that it is still very early. It's around 10. Yes, it's 10:30 a.m. See, everyone doesn't want to stop at the traffic lights. They will hit them and go. It's their turn to go, but they are all stuck. Let me use this chance and cross. So see this. Enjoy this view from right here. Around there, that's where we have the underpass, the tunnel. Which one is right? The underpass or the tunnel? Drop a comment, let me know. What should I call it? So let me go and come from down, because I'm now working against the sun. From this other side of the Mukwano part, you can clearly see where the Uganda driver's licensing company is going to be. Uganda driver licensing company is going to be there. But that's not the goal. We shall do it in the next video. From this side, this is how it looks like. So they're still doing the finishing of these points. Someone was trying to ask, what is the importance of these? Well, the importance of these is to have, the importance of these metals is to have cars that go beyond that height stopped. So if you're beyond that height, I hope it's around, could it be 7 meters, 7 feet? It's supposed to be 10 feet, I think, because also it's the same height on which the bridge, the footbridge, is crossing. Anyway, that is it. Let's continue. From this way, this is how the Marriott project looks like. That's how it is. Getting there very soon. Hope the rain comes soon, because we are in the dry spell. These aren't getting enough water, so they need enough water for them to blossom. Like the last time I was here, they were doing very, very well. That's the Marriott over there. The Marriott is doing finishing. Most of the work has been done, so they are doing finishing. And as I've already told you, by the end of this year, I think it will be open, just like the Hilton. I guess these people are all having the same goals because they are all on the same thing. They're all doing the finishing. Well, with the Hilton, the difference is its finishing is going to be like outside the walls, or its outside is going to be, there are going to be LED screens like you see the Burj Khalifa. Yeah, they'll be displaying different things, like it will be a whole billboard for advertising different things. That is the plan. Kampala for you, that's how it looks like from this side. Yeah, the importance of these metals is to stop cars above this height from continuing. That's all I know. Those ones are on an adventure. That is the Kampala City Tour bus. Well, we had, I think there were 2 buses. I think there aren't enough. Hopefully more people come and invest in those opportunities, because the tourism sector has a lot of opportunities that are not yet utilized, like that are not yet put to use. Hopefully it is done. So that is how the underpass looks like. This will have the Marriott, which is coming up, and as well the Mestil Hotel. So they're still building. Hopefully one day the phase 1 is done and then we start the phase 2. As far as I know, the phase 2 is the biggest. That simply means it will take more time than this. Hopefully with this experience that I've used here, they finally work on the other one easily. The traffic lights are functioning. I haven't at one point found them not working. So I'll be crossing from around here. I also received another complaint. It was about the markings disappearing. Here we are supposed to have a zebra crossing, but then what do you expect with the too much soil? Like soils from such garden spills this other side. So the reaction between the soils and the tires leads, wow, this one is bypassing the traffic lights. So I was still saying that it leads to, that reaction leads to the untimely erase of these markings. Hopefully it's all worked upon and everything is controlled. This is the road that goes to Gaba. This one comes from there. Very well paved. So hopefully you now know the importance of these metals that I've put that are running across. They can as well be used as billboards, but I don't see that space planned for. So if they had planned well, you never know, because I see some holes. You never know, they can use the holes and then put billboards. This would be some prime space for advertising. What do you think, guys? Very prime space for advertising. So this is where the market was supposed to be. I don't know who owns this piece of land, but according to the rumors I had sometime around 2023, they're saying that all the street vendors were supposed to be moved as plans to build the market around here were underway. Well, that same time we had plans of building the Rwanda markets. They're building it. So this is where the railway comes from eastern Uganda, going towards this other side where we have their station. Men at work, they are working even today. So this other side, nothing much has changed away from the traffic lights. I'll also say this metro's crossing. Another thing that changed, there are some lights that were put onto these, can I call them beams or pillars or poles? Yeah, around here they put lights. This one's here. These lights give light which flashes onto this thing at night. Well, I guess it did not bring out the beauty they wanted, but well, it puts out some beauty some days. Maybe if we get time of covering it at night, we shall be giving you how it looks like. So maybe we can stand around here, see how the project looks like. This was the killer space, that's what I used to call it. Like a lot of cars used to come here uncoordinated, but with the traffic lights everything is now coordinated. Like people can move freely, like border borders have fast stop. Well, some of them aren't stopping. Like you can see, it is the other cars down that are supposed to be going, but these ones as well are going. Well, they are supposed to be waiting until the traffic light gives them a signal. Let me know what you think. So I will also be taking on up. We have a view from on top and see what happens from there. So let's step onto the upper side and see how it looks like from there. Like this time the movements are coordinated, like the traffic lights are coordinating the movements, so no one is moving anyhowly except the border guys. For the cars, they are trying to adhere to the traffic rules or the traffic lights, with the exception of few that always hit the traffic lights. So this is the road to Entebbe. Call it the Queen's Way. Then the clock tower. Coordinated movements because of the traffic lights. So this is how it is. The last time I did videos around here, the movements were uncoordinated. Well, the traffic lights are helping do the work. The whistles are they're stopping some some taxi guys. Of course, most of these taxi guys don't operate within the means, like they don't have licenses, so that's why they're usually hunted. So you can clearly see that all the cars have stopped. It is these ones here that are supposed to go now. Wow, the movements are now coordinated. The borders are always impatient, so it's hard to deal with them. You can see this way, it's not their turn, but they are going. That is one of the problems this city will need to find a solution for. Anyway, we can continue, move around and go to the other side. You can meanwhile drop your comments and let me know what you think. Constructions are still going on. You can see this one's carrying soil, taking it somewhere. So that is some of the soil that spills and then dust is formed once it is dry. Not only that, they're the same soils that rub the markings, because I remember we had markings in the middle here, but they have all since disappeared because of such soils. They will not be here. Drop a comment, let me know what you think. It's the taxi guys that are misbehaving, and also the border guys. Those are the people that are still misbehaving. People with their own cars or private cars are not doing bad, I think, because they know the inflictions of not using or following the traffic rules. Wow. This is how it looks like for the traffic coming from the city entering this other side. So they were using this space and now they are paving it. This is the Nachivubo water channel, so it takes that water towards the sides of Gaba towards the Lake Victoria. So that's where that trash is taken. Whatever it carries, it takes it that other side. Yo, the other problem is of the street vendors. Those are the three major problems. The other fourth one is corruption. Some people are bribed.
No, hello.
And after giving bribes, the ones that are paid will remain on the streets instead of getting off the streets. Also, the borders, when they are arrested, of course a bribe pays it all. I guess let me jump here. Today happens to be a Sunday. So also here I would say the traffic lights are doing their work. Wow. So they came after Christmas. I think we needed them in the Christmas times when the city was flooded with people. This is around the Seroma hardware. That's how traffic is flowing. These are coming into the city, the other ones are going out of the city. Well, we have bad-hearted people that are always blocking these water passages. Like they will drop polythene bags, they will drop plastic, they will drop dirt, and then whenever it rains, this place is flooded with water. Hopefully that is worked upon. I am coming to the end of this video. Remember to give it a like for me, subscribe, more content coming out. It's the road to 10,000 subscribers. This is the road that takes you upwards. It is called the Benchwanika Street. I'll be ending the video right somewhere here. And this is what we call the crowns. Is one of the birds that ain't fearful. Ange mumpeko. Yes. So there are vendors that bought rice and they're going to be feasting on the rice. So this is the Benchwanika Street, and this is where I choose to end my video today. We meet in the next one. Thank you for watching to this very end. Oh, these haven't been fixed. Hopefully they'll be fixed very soon. I end here. Till another video. I'm out. Peace.